Yo, welcome back to another video. Warframe still, right? Let's let's go ahead and come over here so Otis can like be quiet. Pretty much whenever you get a relic, you're gonna get access to this, and that's it, right? This is where you're gonna have relics, and you can open them for prime parts. But more on that later on, whenever it's actually important, right? All right. So pretty much what we want to do now is that we want to be able to get to the Heart of Deimos quest. The Heart of Deimos quest, right? You can go ahead and start it already. But to be able to actually continue, you can't just like press right here unless, yeah, no. So to be able to actually start it, we need to reach the Cambion Drift, meaning we have to do this mission, this mission, this mission, this mission, and this mission. And then we can actually start it. Just letting you know. That's how it works, right? But pretty much what we're going to be doing is that we are going to be working towards that. So let me just speed run these missions real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So pretty much the reason why I didn't cut just straight into like almost right there is because I forgot we got to do war. And if we got to do war, you're going to be a little bit confused on what you have to do. So I literally got to take you through this boss fight. It's a little bit complicated. So let's go ahead and do war. All right. So once here, you're gonna notice that it's gonna be just like any assassination mission. You know, like little boss fight. You just gotta go ahead and get to them. Seems like somebody might have joined us. They're quite high. They might end up kind of carrying. Damn it. But you know, this is exactly how it be. Alright, so pretty much whenever the boss spawns in, you're going to notice that you can't exactly do damage to him. You don't want to shoot the back things whenever he's crouched down. You want to shoot the back. Pretty much, that's how it works. You cannot do damage to him normally until he does that slam attack with his hammer. Then you can shoot the back. Look, he's gonna shoot hit the ground. Now you can shoot the back. The damage was done already, I guess. You pretty much just gotta wait until he decides to do the attack, and then you can shoot the back. Like I said, you have to do it a couple of times until his backpack fully breaks, and then you can just do damage to him at any time. So he's gonna go ahead and do another attack with his hammer, and then we can shoot the back again. There you go. And I believe there's one more time that he has to do it. Never mind. That pretty much, yeah, now you can just kill him normally, which the other guy Loki did all the damage at the end, but it's fine. What's that red marker for? Never mind. But if you guys didn't understand that, I'll probably make an easier to understand video on it whenever I show you guys how to farm the specific Warframe that you can farm right here. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So pretty much before we go ahead and actually do the Deimos quest, I want you guys to look at your mods real quick, right? Okay, never mind. So pretty much what you want is to have heat damage. You want to have heat damage. Like if you can have the heat damage, then have heat damage. If you cannot, look right there, I got heat, but heat is combining with cold, which I do not want. I just want pure heat. So I'm gonna take off cold, and now I have heat. No longer blast, just heat, which is what I want. It's less damage technically, but the enemies that we're gonna be fighting are gonna be weak against heat. Okay, you know, like I would say the best bet for you will be heat, just pure heat. So right here, I mean, I could, okay. So what I'm gonna do is that, there you go. So now I have heat and magnetic. Pretty much you want heat by itself. You want heat by itself. If by any chance you have something like this, radiation, which is heat plus electricity. You take off electricity, but you definitely want heat by itself. So, you know, after that, I would say you're chilling. You're good to go, right? So now that we pretty much, I mean, there's not much that we can do because we don't got that many mods. But now we can actually go in here. Okay, let's do it. This is gonna be a long quest. I'm not gonna lie. If you're not ready for a long quest, don't start it yet. But it is a requirement. Maybe for this, I don't even know. Yeah. So quest completion. Heart of Deimos. That's to unlock another planet. A very important planet for the story mode. Anyways, let's go ahead and start it.
You received our distress signal.
Yeah, so if you haven't noticed, it's a whole nother planet with more problems that we gotta fix. All right, and I'm gonna be showing you what to do because this one is very overwhelming. You just want to follow this. It's a single cave, I guess you could say, and then you go out into the open world. See, very pretty, very huge. I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Yeah, whatever. All right, so pretty much for this first part, you might get a little bit lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where is it again? Holy, I forgot the entrance. Where's the entrance? Brother. All right, bro, whatever. Let's go the long way, I guess. You're gonna want to go this way, right? Until you find this big open area. Then you're gonna open that. You're gonna see that hole. Okay. I was trying to show you the close entrance, but this is the far way, the other way around, right? But I haven't done this in a while. I forgot where the other entrance is. So pretty much, if you want to know where I am, open the map. This is where I am. So you spawn over here. You just come down to this river looking thing. If you want to, just so it's easier for you, teleport to this one. I'm gonna show you how to get here from that teleporter. Right? This is where you're gonna spawn. You're in the ravine right now. What you want to do is that you want to walk that way or ride that way. And then you're gonna see the hole right here. Just go in and you go towards the marker. Simple as that. Now you just gotta kill enemies until you can break that thing. All right, so we did it one time. Now we just break this. Okay, let me just. And now we gotta do it again. All right, so now we do it again right here. We activate it by hitting it, and we just gotta kill some enemies. We just gotta kill some enemies. Alrighty, now we just break it again. Now, pretty much what you have to do is that you got to go to the necklace, and you can either run there or K-drive there or whatever you want to do. But you can also teleport over here. So you can save yourself the whole travel distance. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, first things first, you got to go visit Mother. That is the name of the NPC, technically. So you just keep on going straight and you'll be there. Sadly, you can't run though. And now, pretty much, we just gotta go find a dude. A very dramatic dude. Alright, so now that we're over here, we just gotta watch it die, honestly. Like, it says assist the necromech. That shit gonna die. There's nothing that we can do about it. So I'm gonna show you where Father is. So, like, you don't get lost. Where's that boy at? I just gotta kill friggin'... Okay, never mind. It's not gonna let me find him yet, is it, huh? So sometimes I should read. I just got killed. Nice. All right, now I do get to search your father. If I remember correctly, he was right there. There he is. I knew he was here. What the hell? So in case you're wondering where father is, this is my location. This is my location. So you spawn over here, you go down. If you want to, you can teleport here, and then you just come this way. I'll actually go to the teleporter so you can follow along in case you get lost. So you're over here, right? You spawn here. So as a marker, you see a broken bridge on your left. You gotta go towards the broken bridge. So behind you there is water. To the other side there's a broken bridge. You go towards the broken bridge. You see a little pond of water. He is directly across. And then you just gotta talk to him. All right, now that you finished talking to father, all you gotta do is go back to the necklace. So we're gonna go to teleport there. We teleporting. Now we're gonna talk to daughter. She about it. She's showing her panties. She's shaking like jelly. All right, now that we're done talking to daughter, we just gotta go back out, and pretty much it's gonna teach us how to fish. All right, so right now the game is just gonna give us like a little teaching. So fast, and then you're gonna see this one is Vom, and that is also the world cycle. So instead of night and day is either Vom or fast. All right, so now we come over here and we're gonna grab this spear right here. So you just pick it up. You might want to kill the stuff around you. I'm not gonna lie. Now that you killed the stuff, right? You just equip the spear, and you grab some fishes. See? Oh my god. Yo. What the hell is attacking me? Ain't no way. Bro, you guys are far as hell. Now you're running away? It killed me again. All right. Let me go back to fishing, bro. All right, you pull out the damn fishing rod. Oh my god. They're freaking. There you go.
All right, that's enough.
Whenever you have enough, you can go back, or you can grab more. I'm gonna grab a little bit more and then I'm gonna go back. Never mind, we're going back right now. Going back right now. Now we gotta go back to daughter, give her the fishes. We can't even teleport back to her yet. Nice. All right, now we gotta go back to the Cambion Drift. Let's do it. So now all you gotta do is go down the cave. And you'll have to do a few missions, you know, just like normal. This is Sun. You gotta interact with him. Let's talk to boy. So the first mission is that you gotta kill some infested enemies. Now we continue to go down. Remember, if the mission doesn't tell you that you have to kill, then you don't have to kill. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. If you actually like go killing everything that spawns in, you're gonna take a long time doing this quest. Just saying, very long time. All right, so pretty much right here, whenever you get here, you're gonna have to do a combination. So look, you see those? You gotta kind of memorize it. So for me, it's this one, then this one, then that one, then that one. So super simple. What you gotta do is activate it, activate it, Activate it. And activate it. If you get it wrong, you can, do it multiple times, but that's what you gotta do. You gotta memorize the order and then activate in the order that it was given. If you have not noticed yet, this is a dysfunctional life family, bruh. And all we gotta do now is escape. We actually gotta escape. So pretty much you got barely any health. You wanna avoid them. And you wanna get out of here. I'm just a pro like that though. I don't even be sneaking or anything. They also, as a matter of fact, do want you to like sneak around and things like that. But maybe I'm speaking bullshit. Okay, so there's one right here, right? We just can't be seen by it. Yo, dude. Why you mad at me though? Yo, leave me alone. Oh, I can roll. I'm slow. I can roll. Oh, easy. Easy. Maybe not so easy. Never mind. We out. We out. Light work, no reaction. Oh, I can't climb that. Okay. Okay. I can't slide, by the way. So in case you're thinking, bro, why aren't you bullet jumping? It's because I can't. It's literally because I can't. Let's go, game. Come on. Come on. Stop talking, dude. Gotta love the ability to skip them talking. So now you actually get to use a necromech, which is kind of cool. You don't have like bullet jumps or anything like that. You can slide, kind of. Like if you do the same thing that you do for... It's literally showing you. Okay. Never mind. Let's just get to the bottom. Alrighty. Now that we're down here, I got a whole lot of dudes following me, dude. What the hell? We're gonna have to break these. So pretty much, I'm gonna activate all of them, right? And then a bunch of enemies are gonna spawn in, and we just gotta kill them, and then we'll be able to, just like the very first mission that we did down here. By the way, the best ability that you're gonna be able to use while doing this mission is your number 2, because it gives you a shield for you to not take damage and like die instantly. You know what I'm saying? You can also use the ultimate to like fully obliterate all of these dudes, but I'm gonna just stick to the number 2. Actually, let's pull out the ultimate. But it drains the energy like crazy. Just keep that in mind. I'm probably gonna use the ultimate in short bursts. Like if there isn't a lot of enemies spawned in, I'm not gonna use it, because it wastes energy like crazy. And the number 2 is better for us since it keeps us alive. Not that if you die, you're gonna fail the mission. That would be kind of crazy. Imagine. All right, now that we've killed enough, this one is available to be broken. We just gotta keep on killing a little bit so the other 2 can be broken as well. All right, now we can break both of them. I ain't got no bullets. Hold on, let it recharge real quick. There you go. There you go. Now we pretty much just wait until it spawns in. They're gonna have a whole dialogue. I'm gonna just skip it. Alrighty. So pretty much what you gotta do now is that you gotta fix that. You see that glowy bit right there? If you can't reach it, then you can come to this thingies. They're elevators, and they'll bring you up closer. You pretty much just gotta fix it like that. See, there's another one right here. Actually, right here. I can reach much easier. For that one, I'm probably gonna need the elevator, right? Never mind. Let's see where there's more. There is one right here. There's another one right there. Is there more? Ah, right here. There you go. So the heart literally just activated. Now we gotta fight this boy, which is quite simple actually. All you gotta do is shoot the arms. Hold on, let me get closer. Let me use the alternate fire. Wow. And you can also use the ultimate and like, it's not doing much damage. Never mind, don't use the ultimate. Save your energy for your number 2. Just keep on shooting at Brody. I can't even see his arm. There you go. I should have probably shot the other arm instead, so it wouldn't be able to shoot at me. Kind of slow. And yeah, it doesn't matter how good you do, your necromech will break. It's just part of the storyline. And if I remember correctly, that was the end of the quest. Like, fully. I'm not gonna lie. Is this grandma? If it's grandma, then yeah. Yeah, it's grandma. Yeah, and that was the end of it. I'm not gonna lie. W reward from, you know, Saku Blueprint, which is a Warframe, by the way. And this quest isn't exactly super long. It's just made longer because you can't skip this cutscenes. You know what I'm saying? So like, you actually gotta like listen to it all. But we just finished the quest. We can now leave the necklace. Sure. Alrighty, but all right. Let's see what they sent me. Okay, so we got the blueprints for the Void Rig, which is what we were using. You know, that big robot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make another video separate from this to show you how to farm it, in case you do want to farm it, which you have to farm. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm so sorry to tell you, but I'm gonna leave it here for now. Pretty much the next thing that we're gonna do next episode is probably gonna be unlocking a Venus, which we already have 2 of the requirements for. Anyways, whatever. So we're what? Unlock Venus? That's literally Jupiter. We're probably gonna unlock Jupiter and do a few more things. Yeah, you'll see it whenever it happens. I'm probably gonna do that. Not Jupiter. I'm probably gonna do that. The Arquin quest. Very important quest. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here. If you like the video, do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. If you didn't like the video, do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. And take care.